The whole wedding industry as a whole is scamming couples, scamming people.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is, like, you were talking about researching.
Yeah,
right?
so I saw a TikTok basically that was saying like all the brides and grooms in the world think this of the wedding industry because it's gotten a bad name where couples think because they call and they say it's a wedding, the venue charges $40,000 more because you say it's a wedding. Yes, some people are like that, but not everybody.
Yeah.
It's like your bad steak situation that you tell people.
Exactly.
Just because you have a bad steak at one restaurant does not mean the steak is going to be bad
At every restaurant.
at every restaurant. Golly, Larry.
God, Larry, you're supposed to, look
Clean
at
the
this.
set.
Playing the set. Anyways,
Clean the
welcome
set.
back. To another episode of a long-awaited episode of the Once Upon a Venue podcast. I am Michael.
And I am Amanda, and we are the owners of the Galactic Palace venue.
Yes, to best friends, fiancés, to venue owners,
To spilling the tea behind the fairy tale.
behind the very amazing tale.
We're
ladies
episode
and-
40.
Yes, 40 today.
Wow, that's about to be
Yes.
me on May 7th.
Oh!
Oh!
And again, we just want to apologize.
Sorry.
That we skipped, a week and almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And this probably may or may not come out on a Wednesday. May come out
We
on a
don't
Thursday.
know.
Because, we've been under the weather a little bit
Hey,
and
stick to the
working
script.
towards, greatness and amazingness, just like I'm looking in front of right here.
This
Ladies
guy.
and gentlemen. Sheesh. What? I can't even.
Well, Larry works so hard on these cards.
Yes.
And you just
Okay.
on Larry.
Whoa. Larry's.
Sorry, Larry. Nobody
He's happy he had a break, for a couple of weeks. But hey,
Nobody
you know
wants
what?
on Larry.
No.
Sorry, Larry.
You shit at me, Larry. You heard that?
No.
All right. Anyways, I digress. All
About
right. So
that.
how's your beautiful, amazing weekend?
It's been fun. Real
A
fun.
fun-filled weekend. Shout out to Bloom. By the way,
Bloom it up.
have we talked about this yet? I don't
No.
know if we talked about this. We're not even sponsored by Bloom, but
Or
it
Celsius
blew
or
me
any
away on
energy drinks.
this energy drink.
Did it? I think we did talk about this.
Because I'm telling you guys, man, we talked about it the couple of one of the events with Jasmine. We were talking about how amazing it tastes. It's like a sparkling soda, sparkling water with energy, with amazing flavors.
Yeah.
And
supposedly it's like
healthier, right?
more healthy.
Is that right? Yeah, and it's great. I
So
mean,
it's natural energy.
natural energy.
Boost metabolism, probiotic fibers, apple cider vinegar. Hello.
Hey,
Positive mood. Hello. We all need that.
hey, you know
And
what?
mental
I am positive when
focus.
I am.
You
Positive
know what? You
when
haven't
we
yelled
drink
at me in a
these.
while. And
Yeah.
We've been drinking it for a couple weeks now.
Yeah, I have one every day, so
That must be what's happening.
Yeah, well, you know what? I have
I'm
a
speaking-
note that says, "Don't yell to Amanda," and I drink this. Okay,
Yeah,
what were we saying?
I love that.
This episode is brought to you by the Glass Slipper Palace venue located in downtown Los Angeles, where we're not just a venue, we're an experience. Whether you're planning a fairy tale quinceañera, luxurious wedding, or a corporate bash, we got you covered. With packages starting just at $3,800, we have flexible options, a space dripping in royal vibes just like this. We make it easy to say yes for unforgettable moments, birthdays, baby showers, or a party just because. Let your imagination be the guest of honor. Have your amazing event here and book a tour today. Go to theglasslipperpalace.com or click the link in the description below because, hey, every event deserves just a touch of magic. Now back to the episode.
Speaking of energy drinks,
Yes.
Kim Kardashian just came out with one.
Yes, I did hear that. I did.
What else
hear
did you hear anything else?
What? There's drama behind it?
No, but supposedly it's only in Walmarts or something like that. I do want to try it because supposedly it doesn't have any of like the chemicals of all the energy drinks. Don't really
Everyone
know.
always says they don't.
Yeah. So I just saw a TikTok where somebody, I don't know, they poured Well, first of all, you could see like on the metal lip,
Yeah.
there was like shards of something, like where they had just had cracked it, but there was like shards, and they're like, look at this. And they pour the energy drink in like a clear Tupperware container, and there was like, it looked like fiberglass,
No way.
like shards. And then once the can was empty, they took the camera and shined it in the hole,
No
and there was
way.
like mold
No way.
on the bottom of the
I
can.
mean,
inside. And I'm like,
the mold.
what?
I mean, I
We've
don't know.
never dissected a drink.
Yeah.
Maybe they sipped it and they were like, they, you know, I don't know.
Maybe.
Like,
But
I
that's
don't
not a
know.
one kind. You gotta like.
But
that's
maybe
hard.
because it just rolled out. So there's like,
Well, you do know. Okay. Going to your same thing,
yeah.
right? Going to that same thing, and that kind of reminds me of
Yeah.
what Logan Paul said,
What?
because when he said he first came out with Prime,
Yeah.
he said, "Do you realize the energy game, the drink world, soda world, liquid world game
Yeah.
is with a bigger conglomerate?" And he was saying, he's like, I'm not going to name any names, but Gatorade and
I'm not going to name any names.
no,
Gatorade.
No, somebody was saying the names, but he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I can't say.
Yeah.
So, and they were hiring influencers, hiring doctors to talk bad about his product, because he said, dude, I would be mad too if I'm taking literally 40% of your sales. He's
Yeah.
like, when I came in the game, they were top two.
Yeah.
Now that I'm in the game with my partner, we knocked out their thing, and it's healthier. He was saying, everyone says it's healthier.
Yeah.
I actually love Prime, by the way. I'm not even sponsored by them, but
We're not sponsored by anybody. But
Yeah.
if anybody
hey,
wants to
but
sponsor,
hey, if you want to
us,
sponsor us,
come on
upcoming,
over.
we will.
Come on over.
Come on over, baby. Come on over, baby. Oh,
Wow.
I didn't even look at you.
'Cause I know.
No, you don't know.
I know
that
you.
yet. Anyways,
Anyways,
but-
I don't think she would want that publicity. I know that
I
sounds
what
bad.
I'm saying is,
Oh, you
a
think
bigger,
somebody?
yes,
Oh,
a bigger
oh.
conglomerate trying to take her out.
Yes,
Who knows?
that could be,
Who knows?
or it could have been true. Like, I don't check the bottom of the energy drink. I just drink it and I move on. I've never like thought to like look at the bottom of the can inside once I've drank it. Who's to say?
But how do you know there's shards? Like, are you talking about like shards, like pulp
It
in
looked
an
like
orange juice?
It looked like I'm gonna have to find
Like
it.
pork pulp in an orange juice. When you
No,
taste
no,
it,
not balls.
You think,
like
no, you know how they have-
shards of like. Have you ever seen fiberglass?
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you the video?
I know what you're talking about. Like the dust, almost, but
Kind of, but
hard.
they're like long sticks.
yeah.
But they're like sticks. Anyways,
Show me later.
who's to say it's not, or who they could have rolled it out way too quick.
Yeah.
And they've, cans, they probably have, I mean, all these warehouses probably have cans like stacked to the ceiling. It could have been sitting for like a month. The temperature could have been hot in the warehouse.
It doesn't matter. Is
quality control.
yes, exactly.
But how do you test inside? Once you've made the product and it's sealed and ready to go, how do you then test it again, right? So people are going to have to find out the hard way.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
sure this has happened with Campbell's chicken noodle soup and all these, canned goods. And I'm sure it's happened to almost, you can't, it's almost hard to be perfect.
Yeah.
In this, besides me.
You are, honey.
Thank you. In this industry. But speaking of, not being perfect.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead.
So speaking of not being perfect, and this actually makes us, me and you, stick to our stomach, because people think, just because wedding venues charge a crazy amount, which some do, right?
They do.
Some do.
They do.
And as they should. And then also saying the whole wedding industry as a whole is scamming couples, scamming people.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is, like, you were talking about researching.
Yeah.
Right?
So I saw a TikTok basically that was saying like all the brides and grooms in the world think this of the wedding industry because it's gotten a bad name, where couples think because they call and they say it's a wedding, the venue charges $40,000 more because you say it's a wedding. Yes, some people are like that, but not everybody.
Yeah.
So you can't, it's like your bad steak situation that you tell people.
Exactly.
Just because you have a bad steak at one restaurant does not mean the steak is going to be bad
At every restaurant.
at every restaurant. And I think
And
that
the price of the steak.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you go to Mastro's and you're paying, $75 to $100 for a steak. You go to Sizzler, you're paying $25 for a steak. I mean, there's different levels of everything. But I don't think that couples really understand that you just need to find the venue that is for you.
Yeah.
Just be, and listen, if you go to 7 venues or 5 venues and they're all charging, $80,000 for a wedding, maybe you need to come to a realization with what your budget is that you might need to switch up the game. And because, I see a lot of brides and they're going to these estates. They're going to these vineyards for their weddings. And
like
you're talking like
sometimes
the square footage on the place
is massive.
I mean, people need to realize just because it's a venue doesn't mean they own it. They could be renting it. Their mortgage could be $50,000 a month.
Sorry, can I cut you off?
Yeah.
Speaking
Don't let
of
me
big,
forget because I get once I get off.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
No. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna remember this. So
Okay, because I'm not.
Yeah, that's why. Keep going.
So basically, everybody needs to just put an account. How large of space are you renting? Like what all is included, and kind of just go to niche, right? And a lot of brides that I see are very niche. Like they're going to these estates and these like vineyards, and they're massive. I mean, you're talking about massive, and it might just be for 100 people. Yeah. But I'm looking them tour these properties on TikTok. Come with me to view this, and I'm just like, God damn, like these are big places. And I mean, if you're booking these venues, I mean, our rent is astronomical. Yeah. So I'm just assuming that
for them,
that just to survive, their rent's like $50K. And
even if they buy the
divide
property,
it by how many weekends are in a month.
Even if they buy the property, you're still looking on property tax, plumbing,
staff, insurance.
Water,
I mean, there's a lot of factors when and you can't even fathom that if you don't own a venue. And I understand that. But just, have some grace on venues as well. Yes, do I agree that it could be triple for a wedding? Probably. But you need to also understand that there's 3 weekends in a week.
Yeah.
This is not a business like a restaurant where it's booked 7 days a week. Yes, can there be like Tuesday events, Monday events? Randomly, yes. But just take accountability as well that, there's only so many Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays in the year for somebody to profit off of to make a living in the industry. And to pay out all your vendors that you have come in, to pay for your overhead, your food, your bar. Yeah. There is a lot to think about with this industry. So, but also kind of figure out what you're looking for. Maybe our bride and groom would love chandeliers. Yeah. So maybe take the top 7 places in Los Angeles that have chandeliers and sit and do your due diligence and tour them.
It's like the barn thing.
Yeah.
Do you want a barn wedding? Do you want a rancho quince? Do you want a barn brick? Right?
Yeah.
If you want a brick wedding, we're not for you. We can tell you where to go, but we're not for you. Do you want a forest, like an outdoor forest?
Yeah, you're not
going to have that here.
Yeah.
Now, do you want, luxury? Do you want to feel like a king and queen? We got you.
Yeah. But I think that, before you get a salty taste in your mouth that everybody's trying to come for you for your money for the wedding industry, give other people a chance because we don't charge more for weddings.
Nope. We're the same price.
We're the same price, whether you have a quince, a wedding, a bat mitzvah, an engagement party, a bridal shower.
And I think that's why people call. When they call, the past couple of days, people have been saying, oh yeah, I'm just calling for pricing.
Yeah.
And they don't even say what their event is.
Yeah.
My thing
That's because they're scared.
My thing, and I like to break that.
Get it.
I like to break that mold. I like to break that, pattern of like, oh, okay, no worries. What type of event are you looking to have for your beautiful day? And they tell me, oh, okay, perfect. What now? I just want to see if we can even help you. But what date are you looking for on what's your day? Oh, I'm looking for this. Okay, while I look to see if we even have that available, what's your guest count? So then I'm looking on the calendar and they tell me, and if it's more than 150, I'll stop and say, hey, you know what? We would love to have you here, but max is 150. Or if it is, then, available, then we tell them. And if it's not available, I'll tell them another date, right? And then I say the price range from either one. And sometimes they don't even ask.
Yeah.
But I just have to say it. We are not a place we're trying to hide nothing. There's nothing to hide here.
I will say that is something that I feel is wrong with the industry is people are hiding prices. Yeah. And I don't understand.
Today's the bride came in, the engagement party came in today for a tour, and they are asking, okay, is this after all the pricing you told us and everything in this package, is there anything else added? I said, no, this is it.
Yeah.
They said, are you sure? Yeah. I mean, do you want me to? I said this. We actually do have an extra cost. I'm so sorry. We knew it. Yeah. You probably can't afford it, but can you? She's like, what is it? I was like, it's a smile. They're like,
okay.
Oh, you almost got me there.
The dad jokes.
Hey, see, look, she even likes it.
Majesty, our puppy. Hey,
Majesty.
Majesty.
Majesty, you need to relax, Majesty. Go to your kingdom.
What are you barking at?
Shh, relax. Sit. Majesty.
She's getting lippy.
She's. Oh no, she already ate.
She senses something's wrong.
Hey, lay down.
Silly girl.
She's a good guard dog.
She's a good guard dog.
Hey, lay down.
Go lay down.
Chloe's another dog. Chloe,
lay down.
A beautiful Pomeranian, is just laid out.
Thank you so much for protecting us.
In our Buccaneers blanket. Thank you.
She's still gonna growl. If there's any sign of a dog outside, she knows.
So yeah. Can I tell you what I was gonna say?
Go ahead. Anyways, don't judge the industry as a whole on everybody.
Yeah, and also another thing too, people don't realize this, right? And I've seen a lot of different venues do different things. And okay, teach his own. You have your own way of doing things. We have our way.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I feel like we literally went to venues before even thinking about opening a venue, so we know what to do. And then now that I know what other people have told me and experienced, it's crazy to me that some venues till this day only have one price. That's it.
Yeah.
Some have two prices. That's it. And you have to have their catering, their DJ, their everything. That's crazy to me. So I think that's why we win, and everybody loves our customizable way to have their event, because not only the tables and chairs can be moved around wherever they want, the dance floor could be in two places, sometimes
I think
three.
We just like to be flexible. So
yeah, and I think
we like flexibility.
But the main thing is it's like trying to, I think venues, what they're trying to do is, right, and I'll compare the two, because venues try to put one shoe for every single person, and not one shoe is not going to fit all.
That's true.
Right? Same thing with DJs. Why would you play just hip hop the whole way of somebody that doesn't like hip hop?
Yeah.
Right? Or a photographer, why are you going to do the blurry shot and the people want a clean shot, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's different.
You
can't shoot one certain, we have to adapt to the client, and I think people don't realize that.
I think also that these venues get really popular, and brides book are clawing for a date at this venue.
Yeah.
This estate, whatever it may be, right? I don't know necessarily how or why, but it was on that show. I told you that bridesmaid show. You guys put it in the comment. I don't remember. I said this before. No, those brides fought over the same date. It's not Kate Hudson. Is it Kate Hudson and somebody else? Anyways, it was a really good movie. We have to watch it.
Dang, you told me about this too.
Yeah,
I forgot.
where they're best friends, and then they want the same date at this venue that was famous.
We saw that.
We did? You saw it?
We saw that together, because we literally watched it that night.
And she put spray tan on her, and she came out like an orange.
Yeah.
One dyed her hair green.
Flowers or something about the flower. I don't know.
Anyways, it's because this hype of they make these dates so exclusive and hard to get that, I mean, you only have a certain amount of Saturdays, and these brides fight over, if they specifically want February 14th on a Saturday, it's going to be sold out.
Yeah.
And that bride has to wait a whole nother year. And it won't even fall on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So it's like brides are very niche about certain times and dates.
And to be honest with you, I've even came across a couple of brides and grooms that they don't matter if the freaking price is cheaper on a Friday. They want that date.
Yeah.
I've seen that. So, but again, everybody's different. Everybody has their own way.
I think that's why venues, they just become so niche and everybody wants.
Watch this. Going back to Logan Paul.
Yeah. I
saw him on this podcast, and well, first there's a story. I'm gonna give you three numbers.
Yes.
How much do you think he spent on his wedding?
Oh, I already know.
Ah, damn it!
You know I saw the podcast.
Ah, come on.
But I don't remember.
Okay, I'll give you some numbers.
Yeah.
1 million. Right?
Yeah. I think I remember.
12 million or 30 million?
I thought it was 10 million. Was it 30?
It's 12.
Yeah.
I think it's 12.
I think it was 10 or 12, yeah.
Did you hear why he spent 12?
Because people said, well, do you think it's because you're Logan Paul? They raised the price. And he goes, yeah, that probably has a lot to do with it.
No, well, that too. But so I didn't even know. We should watch actually the first season. Apparently he shot a season of the Logans or Logan Paul, like a documentary of like their life.
Yeah.
Right. And the season finale was him proposing or something. Right. So to transition, he thought that 90% that they're going to get picked up for a second season. So they already shot a bunch of things, and he proposed to his girl, and it was a famous hotel in Lake Como in Italy.
Yeah. Something
like that, somewhere in Italy. I forgot where. But this estate, right?
Yeah.
Was to reserve the day was $1 million. And the reason why they had to reserve the day at really fast and also do a 30-room buyout. He had to buy 30 rooms. So it was $1 million. And then that's just he's like, that's just for the venue and in the rooms.
Yeah.
That's not including the flowers. He said,
oh yeah.
He said his flower arch was $100,000. His flower arch alone was $100,000. Something like that. Anyways, so yeah, and it didn't get picked up. So he's like, screw it. He's like, I was already in, but he said, you know what? This is something that
it didn't get picked up.
No, it didn't get picked up for second season. So I just
think the first season didn't get marketed good enough.
Yeah, probably. I
didn't know about it.
He ate all the costs.
You just put it on YouTube.
He ate all the costs. But the good thing is to me, and I'm excited for our ceremony and reception, whether they happen the same day or not. But this gives me, and this maybe to you, for the reception aspect, because he was saying, if I was on my deathbed and I can rewind to one moment in my life, it was my wedding.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, oh wow,
he's done.
He's done a lot.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh man, that's amazing. You know, he's like, all the money, I don't care if I lost it. He goes, that moment, if I would like to and stop and pause and go back in time, it was that on my wedding day.
Wow.
I was like, oh wow,
wild.
That's how I'm gonna feel for us.
Oh
so
yeah.
But I know you're it makes you stick to our stomachs of all these people
and
talking about the people taking advantage of the wedding industry and all that. But speaking of sick,
yes,
there's no sick days when you own an event venue. Let me tell you, there is none. And it's been a struggle. Especially luckily that we haven't had any events between the time, especially these beautiful ceilings got done in between that time. But, and it sucks because I don't know. Maybe people out there can help me, but she says that I messed it up, but she got sick and then she was probably at 90%. She was feeling good, talking great.
Oh, 90.
And then literally
I was on
her way out, right? And then I, boom, get sick. And then I was dying, literally on my deathbed.
A different sick.
Yeah. And
I
then,
had like flu symptoms, no stuffy nose, no congestion, no runny eyes, no runny nose, no head congestion, nothing. Only like flu, body aches, feelings. And then here he comes and he gets sick and he's sneezing, runny eyes, coughing. I had none of that.
I literally was it was bad. And I was trying to talk. Sometimes I couldn't even talk. And
So I'm just watching him deal with it because I'm like, oh, I'm on
the way out. And she didn't want to help
Sucks
me.
for
She's
you.
like, oh, why were you not helping me? And I got you flowers.
But somebody came in for a tour and you shook his hand and he was,
You saw me too. Like, why did you do that?
he was like,
He was really sick.
I looked in on the camera
like,
as why he was
"Fudge."
doing a tour. Like when he finished a tour and I was checking in and he was wiping down the doorknob with like a Clorox wipe or
this
like
guy-
a disinfectant wipe.
Honey, let me tell you.
I think he got us sick.
100%. You know why? Because 3 days later, that's when I got sick.
Yeah.
But this guy, his eyes were watery too.
Like
Oh crap, dude. Yeah.
I've been leaking.
Yeah.
Like my eyes, my
Leaking,
nose,
soaking wet. Shake it like a salt shaker.
Okay.
No. Anyways,
Poor people that
So-
are listening to this audio because they
Yeah.
have no idea they just witnessed.
all they hear is just me moving.
Yeah.
But anyways, what I'm saying
Just the
is,
wind.
yeah, this guy, and I shook his hand, and after I shook his hand, I saw because I'm
That's
nice.
when we got sick.
You know, I'm nice. I'm saying hi to everyone. Hey, if you're sick, whatever it is, I have every vitamin in me, every freaking.
He normally
you know-
doesn't get sick.
Yeah,
And,
because I run
like
every
even when we
day,
had
I got
COVID in
vitamins.
2020, I had COVID bad.
Yeah.
And you still like
2
were
days.
not sick.
I was 2 days and boom, I was
You
back
were
up.
you were not sick really.
Yeah.
I was like
Yeah.
dying.
It
Like
just takes you longer, I think, to
Yeah.
recover. So anyways, so this guy looked really sick. Like almost like, to be honest, it looked like, damn, what's that movie? The Monkeys?
Contagion?
That's another good one. Oh, we should watch that.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Thank you. The Monkey Outbreak. Outbreak. It's called Outbreak.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, well, people like almost like zombie-like.
Yeah. He looked like
Yeah,
that
he
at the
looked
tour?
really bad. So when I shook his hand, I was like, hey, nice to meet you. He's like, yeah, nice to meet you. I'm like, fudge. I already shook his hand. Screw it. Hey, we're here. We're here.
Yeah, we're here.
We're
It's
here.
over.
We're here.
And then as
still
soon
didn't
as he
book.
came home, yeah, I still
Still
didn't
didn't
book.
book. Damn it.
As soon as he came home, I didn't even think about it though.
Yeah.
I
But
just
it's
saw
all
you.
right, you
I just
know?
saw you clean the thing, and I was like, and then next day, I was
But either
like,
way,
I was
you know,
coughing a little bit.
yeah, you got sick, so I got sick, and I started getting really bad, and I slept
been
in.
really bad.
and it sucks because
I'm on like almost 2
going
weeks
back
now.
to the show must go on. Like we still got to do calls, we still got to get
Post
people
on social
in
media.
tours, and I'm trying to schedule people out a week out. Right,
Yeah.
I could get them in that day, but I'm like, damn, if I get them, I don't want to get them sick, so I have to like schedule them out. And finally, luckily, where I'm a little bit better now, and you know, I'm probably like really good now, honestly.
I'm almost there. I'm about to
You're
be
feeling
over
a
the
little bit, looking and feeling a little better, honey.
Thank you.
I mean, you look good every day.
Thank you.
but
I'm almost 2 weeks. Thursday will be 2 weeks.
It's so contagious. You got you know
but
that song?
I'm fucking over it.
Oh, yeesh,
I am
yeesh.
over it.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever had like my eyes just like leaking, nose leaking, sneezing. I mean, it feels like allergies. Like
and-
bad. Like if I could guess what somebody has a flower allergy when something's in bloom, that's how it feels. Bloom. Ah,
Oh,
there you go.
look at that.
That's how it feels, is like flowers just came
Oh,
out of.
and that's what he said. He was saying, "Oh, it's probably my allergies." And in my mind, I was like, "Oh no,
Bro.
oh no, that ain't allergies." I've seen people that have allergies.
It feels like the worst case of allergies I've ever had in my life.
Yeah,
That's
but
what it
you
feels
know
like.
what?
But you know what? The show must go
Yeah,
on.
it does go on.
On
and
the
we still
back
keep
end,
going.
we're still trucking through, doing things on the back end, and like
Obviously,
it-
we're not getting our clients
I
sick.
would say, yeah, we're not getting our clients sick, but I will say, I was thinking, okay, if I had a normal job like I used to have when I was a waitress,
Yeah.
I would have to take off the whole week and lose all that money. So it was nice to like have a peace of mind that we were still able to keep the ball rolling, even though we were sick and down.
But it's hard,
You know?
and I tell you, and I try to explain this. Man, I use a lot of scenarios, but the one I like to always say and remind for both of us and into any, you know,
I mean, we still had to
entrepreneurs,
clock in,
entrepreneurs out there, you can't just like, oh, I'm sick. Oh, poor me. Let me just go to sleep. And then wake up, go to sleep. Wake up, go to sleep. You're not doing nothing, right? You still have to do something, right? Because if we are not doing anything, nothing will get done. No posts will happen. Therefore, getting tours, people calling, right? That's like if we just put a stop button.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't. But at the same time, we'll get to that level. But a lot of, you know, mindset coaches that I watch and entrepreneurs, they said, you'll get to a level that it's going to be like that. But the elite, like millionaire, billionaire status is where
they never stop working.
You don't have to rely on yourself to bring the income in. So you can take days off. Not to say that you fully detach, but the real elites, and it's like McDonald's. It's like Chick-fil-A. It's like a franchise, right? Like that is going to run no matter what. Those CEOs, they have franchises. They have,
if they, in case they get sick, it's still going to run without them. Yeah,
because they have systems in place and people to run it, right? And I want to get there, right?
It was nice though, like, you know, that you didn't get as sick as me. So when I was down, you were able to pick up the pieces, which you always do anyways.
It's hard, to be honest. I try to still fight it, run, see all the different, you know, elements and, you know, things to do, what not to do. Doing the sauna twice a day, that's definitely helped me.
Yeah, a wet sauna.
The wet sauna. And then again, she thinks not, but I true to this day, the wet sauna, menudo, pozole, and eating oranges.
It's just funny.
Dayquil, NyQuil.
First of all, let's rewind. It's because he wants to bring this up.
So mad.
The first...
She didn't do those.
The first week I was sick before he got sick, the first like maybe 4 days, he was like not sick. He didn't one time order me orange juice. He didn't order me any kind of medicine. He didn't order me any kind of food, nothing, no soup, no nothing. It wasn't until he got sick I made the order.
You know what? I didn't realize it was that bad.
He always takes care of me.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
And that's what's wrong with this relationship. He didn't.
You didn't tell me it was that bad.
I was dying. I was in bed sleeping. Anyways, it's fine because he was doing tours. He was doing tours and he was at the business 2 days in every single day. He was still here working, so I have to give him credit for that. That he wasn't thinking of me, which is fine. But anyway, so by day like 5, when I'm in the trenches, then he gets sick. And then I'm like, okay. And he's like, well, we need to order stuff. So then I make the Instacart, orange juice, liquid IV,
vitamin C,
the Crystal Light emergency things, pozole. We didn't even get menudo at this point yet. Pozole. I mean, every Gatorade, everything you can think of in the book that is like, will make you better. We were doing, and we were drinking
like 2 to 3 medicine balls a day.
Oh yeah, from Starbucks. Yeah, the teas from there. So we were trying everything to beat this, and it really, honestly, wasn't working too well. And the only thing that he did different than me was he went to the sauna twice a day instead of once a day, and then he had menudo, which I don't like. The real menudo, because somebody told me what was in it and it ruined everything in my brain.
Lengua, I think it's the brand or the thing that's in it. I think.
You don't know.
Lengua.
You don't know. What's lengua?
Liver.
Anyways, moral of the story is he thinks because he got better is because he had menudo, which pozole is pretty.
It's almost like menudo. It just has different
Anyways,
juices.
It's all in his head. He always tells me, it's all in your head. It's all in your head that menudo made you better.
Okay.
Anyways, moral of the story is we're getting better. This episode is sponsored by PeerSpace and the Glastonbury Palace Photo Studio. Looking for that picture-perfect location? Our luxury photo studio starts at just $49 an hour for photo shoots, film, and productions. Think glittering chandeliers, private gated free parking, ice-cold AC, and yes, free water, coffee, and snacks. Whether you're shooting a brand campaign, music video, or just vibing out with your camera crew, we've got the royal backdrop to make your vision sparkle. Book now on PeerSpace by going to theglassslipperpalace.com/photo studio or go to the link in the description and turn your next shoot into magic at the Glass Slipper Palace. Now back to the episode. Moving on.
Yes, we are moving on to another amazing, segment.
Yeah.
I like talking about this too because we offer a lot of things, right? We offer a lot
to make it easier for you.
Yeah. We make it easy for you.
Da, 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 da.
By the way, speaking of this, because that was amazing. Somebody called today on the phone and they said, my, event isn't next year. I saw your place online. Everything seems great. Do you offer payment plans? I said, yes, we do. We also offer fully financing. And then she goes, oh, no, really? I was like, yeah. So whatever option's best for you, we can work out a payment plan. The deposit's only $2,000. Whatever the balance is, we can break it up into, 6 or 9 or maybe even 11 payments, whatever works best for you. Or we can offer fully financing. And I said, we have a third-party lender and stuff like that. And she's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. This has been so stressful. I was like, would you like to come in for a tour? Oh, yes. I told her some times.
Yeah.
And when I said, okay, we're going to send you an email like in the next 5-10 minutes. Okay. So perfect. She goes, oh my God, I can't wait to come in for a tour. Your place is beautiful. Like, oh, thank you. And that goes back to the financing,
Sweet.
right? Even with our financing, right? We have one rule. If we give you the luxury of using financing,
working with our lender, we use a third-party lender, right? We work closely with this team, and they, everyone gets funded for different amounts, right? Some people it's, $5,000. Some people's $10,000. One was like $25,000, right? Over the past 4 years. But how it works with us, right? Let's choose. $10,000, right? If somebody gets funded for $10,000, right? And your invoice is $10,000, right? What you'll do is our third party will we'll work closely with them. Hey, we have a both portal that we all work in, and they say, hey, your client got funded by this amount, X amount of dollars, $10,000. We already gave them the money.
Yeah. And it tells us if it got funded, if it's inquiry or whatnot. They give them the money. And then I reach out to them. Hey, congratulations. Woo. You got funded for $10K. So did you want to send that over via, debit card? Do you want to do a check or cash? Whatever it is, just let us know. Happy to have you. And guess what? Since now you're fully funded, we waive the tax for you because now you're paying in full.
Yep.
Because typically people pay in full.
Yeah, it's in the agreement that whatever you are funded, you must give to us
within 30 days.
Because we have where you might go and get a loan, you might not get approved, but because we work with our third-party lenders so much, they give that luxury to a lot of our clients because we
use them a lot,
give them good clients, and we use them a lot, so they trust us.
Yeah.
So your odds of getting approved are probably a lot higher.
Yeah.
Going with our lender through us because they trust us than you going to get a loan on your own. So all we require for the relationship from the lender and you getting that luxury of getting approved is that you pay everything in full to us. So again, if your your invoice is $10,000, and you get approved for $10,000, you just give us the $10,000. You pay off your venue, and we waive the tax.
We waive the tax, which is sometimes $1,000, sometimes $500, depending on the package you get.
Yeah.
Right. And then, it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Right.
And your venue's paid off. Literally within like 30 days.
Then you have
the whole rest of the year to like not stress out. Pay small payments to your photo booth. Pay small payments to, if you don't get majority of people just get funded for a good amount and then they get the catering package. So they
9 out of 10 times they'll get the
you
bigger
just
packages.
have only the smaller vendors to just pay and your venue's taken care of and you can like not stress out, But what has happened a few times is
so this past 2 months or a couple of months, I would say is, again, I always say this.
It's only happened
I always say this. If you just follow the rules, nothing will happen.
Yeah.
So everything I'm going to say,
it's
now,
in the agreement when you sign that
Yeah.
we do require the full payment up front as soon as it's in your bank account.
So let's go back to that, right? I'm gonna go back and touch on that because in our agreement, and we have different sections, right? And I go over all this with them, right? FYI. And then once you book, and then we also have 2 emails that go out if you forgot, or if I didn't fully go into deep dive, it tells you again to look at your agreement. And if you have any questions, we're happy to help.
Yeah.
Explain anything. So in the agreement, right? Like you said, if you get fully financing from us, you have to pay whatever that amount is.
That's what I just said.
Right?
Yep.
Within 30 days.
Yes.
If you don't pay that amount in 30 days, there's a $2,000 fee on top of your invoice if you don't pay it. So let's go back to the $10,000 person.
Yeah.
If that person is paying payments to us, they're their 3rd month in or 2nd month in, whatever it is, and they get it funded, right? If they don't pay that, well, guess what? Your deposit you just made, 2 payments you just made, now that a $2,000 is now on top of that fee if you don't pay the funded. Because come on, we
got you the
we got you the loan,
we gave you the
financing.
hookup.
And this can be, with weddings, it could be with quinceañeras, it can be with birthdays, right? And sometimes it happens where they don't even book with us, but they're waiting to get the financing, right? Then book with us. I've even seen people get the financing and they don't even book with us. So, and I said this before, I'm going to figure out a way. And when I put my mind to it,
you get what you want.
I get what I want, but there's a way. It's just like, I haven't really deep dive in it, and I want to focus on the venue. But I would love to open up, or maybe partner with like another financing company where we can both win, right? And be like a finance company. In a perfect world, I think we tried thinking about this. I would love to be the bank, where we dictate the APR. We check your credit. It's our bank, like Glassipper Palace Bank, right? That in a perfect. That's in the future. That's a whole nother. That's another podcast, right?
That's a whole.
But that's to say. That said, when we had this issue a couple of times where people get the financing and now they want to cancel their event, or now they don't want to move forward with their event, or they don't even book with us. Right? There's a bunch of occasions it's happened. And they
keep the whole
10,000.
Like the person kept the whole 10K and didn't move and already had started paying payments with us, like $3,000 for their quinceañera. And so they already gave us $3,000, and then they got approved for 10,000, and then they decided they didn't want to move forward. So now you just lost $3,000.
Yeah. And that's why I say.
But now they're going to go spend that money. Yeah. Now they said they want to postpone the quinceañera. And so now they have the $10,000 in their bank account because we spoke to the lender. And now they're going to go probably buy a car or pay off some bills. And even so you're welcome.
Yeah,
but,
even if you want to. The funny thing is the joke's on you.
Yeah.
Because number one, you just lost $3,000.
Yeah.
Number two, if you want to come back, now you lost $3,000, $5,000. And then another $2,800 for changing your date.
Yeah.
Because we have to change the date fee because we have so many people wanting dates. And if you lock in a date, all these people want these dates. And now
we've already told 5 people that date was taken.
Yeah.
5 people.
Yeah.
Because it's a really hot date.
Yep.
5 people. We just missed out on.
Yeah. It's okay. You know what?
Yeah.
And like I said, if we just follow the rules, nothing will happen. If we continue to be good people, continue to give good service and give good energy, it's going to come back. And if they want to take it away, that's fine. You know what? We are always nice, and we have to maybe, I don't know.
Well, I think we're too nice.
We're too nice.
Because if they would have just given us the 10K and say, hey, we want to, put a hold on our quinceañera and we don't know another date that we want.
Yeah.
We would be like, that's fine. You still have the credit.
Yeah. Of the money.
If
you actually made your payments a lot lower.
Yeah.
If you wanted to have that, right?
Because now you would only, once you rescheduled, you would just have to pay the $2,800.
Yeah.
But that would be, you could tell us your date whenever. But now you're going to, because you're ghosting us.
It's okay. Because you know what?
Anyways, just
The moral of the story.
the moral of the story is just, again, follow the rules. I don't want to keep saying that, but just,
It's true.
Just, and we're like really nice, good, genuine people. Like, we're not here to scam or take your money or, you know, empty your pockets. Like, we genuinely care about you. And
We wouldn't be in business for 4 years, winning top venue in,
but we
Los
have
Angeles.
to, but we have to have like structure and rules, unfortunately. And that's where people get upset and make these TikToks and because things are unfair or, you know what,
to be honest,
you just have to,
I don't see,
like, we're not,
and this is not gonna happen to us, knock on wood, but like we're the type of people, we deal with this in comments too. Like, try me. Yeah. Try to come for us. We got receipts. We got agreements. I will screenshot the damn thing and send it to you. And like, oh, Exhibit A. I think we talked about this.
Yeah.
With the pin, and do different things, right? Text messages telling them, oh, you mean the 3 late fees that we waived for you? Oh, you forgot about that, didn't ya? Didn't ya? Anyways.
Yeah. The problem with me is that I'm nice until I'm not nice.
Yes.
I'm nice and then I get petty.
Yeah.
And then once you reach that level, I feel bad for you. But because we will come with receipts and we will make videos and
you think it's fine.
It's
on like
Donkey
Donkey
Trust us. We just do everything in our power to help the person.
Communication is key.
It really is. We're very communicative. We're very flexible. We're very understanding for the most part. And that's just what it is. That's what it is. Like.
All right, let's move on.
Anyways,
moving on to the next segment, which is Royal Dilemma of the Day. Yes.
That sounds like a dilemma, but.
Okay.
This one's royal.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah. Would you rather redo the floors with marble?
Okay.
Or marble porcelain floors? Or would you rather decorate the outside of the building with columns?
Oh, why did you do this? Oh, repeat that again.
Would you rather redo the floors with marble porcelain? Or would you rather decorate the outside of the building with columns? Like those kind of columns, like Greek columns.
I know.
Greek columns. Tell us.
Damn, that's hard. That's a really dilemma right there. That is a really...
It's a big dilemma.
Because, to be honest with you, even if it costs the same, it's hard because both are good. I'm just walking through this in my mind, okay?
Yeah, we can see.
I'm walking through this.
Slowly,
and the people...
Slowly walking.
Oh, okay. Well, people need to understand this too. Because, if we do the floors... redo the floors, it'd be amazing and be great, right? If you do the front, it'd be amazing and great. Both things are good.
Which one would you rather?
I'll do the front. Yeah, I'll do the front.
That's a big dilemma.
Yes, I'll do the front.
Okay.
Because you actually just said it. You said it in the beginning of the podcast. What do brides say? Oh my gosh, the front is amazing. These estates now will be in that realm of the front is going to look immaculate. So, and I told you this before. I know you don't go to Disneyland a lot, but when I was a kid, we used to go a lot.
Okay.
And when you pass by Disneyland, you're like, oh, you see the castle and you're like, oh my God. That's what I want that feeling to be when people pass by. And a lot of people.
Well, I do that when we drive by the venues in Glendale. I'm like,
yeah, exactly. See?
I'm like, damn, that cost them like $1 million to put those doors on there.
People that we walk by, coffee shops, restaurants, in our complex, right? All those people, they always say, oh, we pass by your venue all the time. Mm-hmm. And we never know. That's just people we encounter. What about people that actually pass by? And what if people are not even thinking about a venue until they pass by? Oh, hey, so-and-so is looking for a venue. Hey, I didn't know that was a venue. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, honey.
I'm telling you
I'm
right
telling you
now.
I'm telling you right now.
Okay, so we know which one you would rather.
I would rather in front of the venue, and I had a dream. To get it done, and I think we're going to do it.
Okay. One thing at a time.
My turn.
Okay.
Would you rather tell somebody they can't ride a horse inside the building, or take the booking because it's $10,000 and we'll figure it out on the day of? Oh, this is recent happening.
Yeah. I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to turn down the 10,000 and tell them no horses inside. Yeah. You know,
got the horses in the back. Go ahead.
Okay. It's been a thing where a lot of people have asked if they could ride a horse in here, and you have been saying yes every time because you just want to make everybody. We're
Happy,
very
yes.
flexible. We've
Yes,
already
we are.
went over this, and we really try and make everything happen for people. It's not necessarily a no, except for with flames. That's really because one blew up.
I would say this: nothing's never a no here. It's how do we figure it out?
But I think we're going to start saying no to horses. It hasn't happened in 4 years, so I don't think that's our clientele anyways.
Yeah.
I just think that horses are heavy, and the horses that they ride in on are massive. And
our floors too.
well, it's our floors. I'm noticing that the door frame to even get inside the venue with a girl sitting on top of the horse, there's no clearance.
With the dress.
And if the horse goes up, I'm just exactly. Yeah. And I'm like, with the chandelier and and a lot of these parties are huge parties. We're talking max 150.
Yeah.
And I have to put tables up there in order to accommodate the 150. So you're saying for 1 5-minute grand entrance on a horse that 18 people can't sit up there. I got to put them outside because the horse and the stomping, because those horses, they they do that.
How?
That prancy dance
Yes, I know.
to the music and the banda, and so we're just gonna say from here on out, it's never happened in 4 years, so it doesn't matter anyways.
That's true.
No horses.
That's true. Or you can roll up in the front and then get off.
Okay, horse and carriage. Somebody's done that before.
Yeah,
I'm here for the horse and carriage. Cinderella carriage with 2 horses. Ooh.
Yes.
Love it.
Love it.
Keep it outside though. Anyways,
All right, moving on to the next segment, ladies and gentlemen.
this is a review.
Oh, review of the week.
Wow. This one is from Elvira and Daniel's wedding.
Yes.
From the moment we stepped onto the property, we knew it was the place. The venue's stunning scenery provided the perfect backdrop for our wedding. With every corner offering a photo-worthy moment, the team went above and beyond to ensure our day ran smoothly from the initial to the final send-off. Amanda and Michael were attentive, friendly, and professional, always anticipating our needs before we did.
Yes.
Elvira
Let's give it up.
Daniel!
Let's give it up for that. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Clock it, right?
Supposedly, just...
What?
It's supposed to be your index finger and your thumb.
Man.
I just learned this.
Doesn't make sense.
T.
That's
I don't
the
know.
T. I don't know. I've heard a bunch of different things.
It's a thing.
It's the T or clock it, right?
Something. Or, yeah.
Yes. yes.
Yes.
Anyways. But yes, shout out to
Elvira.
and Danielle. That last line.
Say it one more time.
Always anticipating our needs before we did. That is something that has been amazing, and we've always been this since day one, and we'll continue to be this. And every single event manager we've had before, because we were the same way, and we still are, we infuse this into our staff. It's like, exactly what she said before things even happen. So before they sit down, we know, okay, they need to eat.
Yeah.
Bride and groom, they need to eat. Quince, need to eat. And then Jasmine, our event manager, or our event managers will go and, hey, do you want anything at the bar? Do you need a drink?
Yeah.
Do you need a taco?
Water.
Do you need water? Do you need a soda? Quince, do you need some, Coca-Cola? Do you need some jamaicas, horchata? What do you want? And then boom, we get it for you. And you see, and this is where we've been really good at this too, because there's so many staff that we have that if there's a spill, either one of us will see it or our staff is already on it, right? Deanna, shout out to Deanna. She's always amazing too. So, that's why it's good. Always anticipating things before they even happen or for what they did. And that's why there's a timeline. The timeline helps, with everyone.
Tremendously.
Yes. And to be honest with you, even if a place doesn't have a timeline, right? It's crazy because
it's just best.
How does it run?
Yeah.
And that's why it's better for us because it keeps us on schedule. Our event manager,
like even if it's not like to a T, like I know some people have been like stressed out, like, oh, I don't know when things are supposed to happen. Well, just give us a ballpark on when you think you would want them to happen,
and we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we'll try and, keep the ball rolling, keep the event, it's throwing an event is stressful.
Yeah.
The day of, your head is in 9 million different places. But because we're like your assistant, we're there as your backup, we're there for you.
We're there to take that stress. I was talking to somebody that booked with us. And, if you had a syringe of stress, and you put it and you suck it out, we're that syringe, and we take that syringe and throw it away because we take care of everything.
Yeah, because usually, most venues require you to have a planner because that is the person that helps you throughout the night. If you get a venue with no planner, best believe you're on your own.
Yeah,
for the most part.
And if you don't, I don't know how you still do that. That's crazy. But either way,
But we are here for backup
speaking
support.
of stress free.
Yes.
Another thing happened today.
What?
So crazy story.
Okay.
Side note.
Right.
But around the same topic.
Okay.
We had a quinceañera come. It's in 2 weeks, a couple of weeks. Right. And she wanted to do a walkthrough with the taquero. Where's this going? Where's that going?
Yeah.
So we did walkthrough. As we're doing this walkthrough, somebody rang the doorbell, wanted to come in for a tour. Yeah. I was just finished with the walkthrough, and they just were talking outside with the taquero guy.
Yeah.
And I was talking to the girl in the front. I was like, damn, I don't know if I shouldn't give her the tour because we give you a full experience. And I told her, sorry, we're appointment only. And she's like, and then I'm like, un poquito español. I'm so sorry. Gracias, señorita. Un momento, por favor.
Just trying
to pull all these tricks out of my butt because I don't know a lot of Spanish. She even got somebody on the phone. So I said, look, let's not stand outside in front of the door. Come in. And right when she came, she goes, oh, muy bonito. Oh my gosh. And the first thing she said, how can I leave a deposit? I'm like, what? And I think she texted me, but I have to look at it.
Yeah.
We'll wait for that after the podcast.
Yeah.
So anyways, I said, sorry, un momento, let me go outside. I need to talk to the client that's still booked within 3 weeks. And then I told myself, you know what? And she's a really good client.
We're always very not worried, but we're very picky, and we like to make everything very private for people.
Yeah.
So
each client.
We never have like more than one client ever at the same time in the same building.
Same tours.
So
we don't double tour.
Normally we would have sent the person away because we're with a client that we know, that we scheduled them, and we would have said, hey, come back in 30 minutes or an hour once they leave, and then we'll give you a tour.
Yeah.
But for some reason, and I think that's what's getting better about us. We're about to hit our 4-year like really soon, our 4-year anniversary. And I think that sometimes like we overthink in our head things when we should just like let things be.
Sorry.
And today was a perfect example of letting things be.
Side note.
There's no sides here.
You're going to drive me, obviously. Yeah, it's probably going to drive you crazy. But what if you invited close friends and family and had a 4-year anniversary party?
No. Anyways, continue. Absolutely not. We just spent
I know.
And then he's like trying to make a drone video. So thousands of dollars.
That's going to be fire. Anyways,
moving on.
What if that's the party?
I'm sorry, we're planning an elopement?
That's the party. What if that's the party?
What?
We fake people out.
It's literally in 2 weeks.
Anyways,
moving on.
Sorry. So
I'm going to lose my mind. I'm getting out of here.
The person's at the front door.
I'm stressed now. Less stress is the best stress, right? He just gives me all the stress.
The person's at the front door. I'm talking to her. I'm going back and forth. So then you
tell her to come in.
I told her to come in, and I said, "Un momento, give me, cinco minutos, por favor, 5 minutes."
Yeah.
Right. So I go outside, and I said, "Go walk around." I never do this too. I said, "Walk around, explore."
Yeah, never.
I'll be right back. So I'm talking to our clients. They said, "Okay, thank you, Michael. Hey, by the way, can you use the restroom?" I said, "Go ahead, the taquero guy." And I told Yasmin, that's okay. I told our client. I said, "Hey, I have a client. She speaks literally only Spanish. Can you help me?" She goes, "Oh, I actually want to see something else in the venue anyways." She actually hasn't seen the new.
No, you
facility.
said she just walked in.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh yeah. So
go to the bathroom.
Actually, because she wanted to wait. That's why she wanted to wait for the taquero guy to use the restroom. She had to use it after him.
Oh, okay.
And I said, "Oh, we have 3 bathrooms. Just come and use it." And as she's coming in, that's when I tell her. I said, "Dude, I have a." And she's super cool.
She's so cool.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She's so cool. Her energy,
clients.
we do get the best clients. We literally say that all the time, but her energy is so good. I can't. She's
goes,
like
"Yeah,
literally
no
needs to be a comedian."
Check this out. This is amazing. Her and her mom come in, and right when they come in, I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, compromiso. This is Emily. She wants to book here. This is a client. She actually has her quinceañera in tres, I don't know how to say weeks. I think I said 3 weeks." So she goes, the first thing the mom says in Spanish, "Oh my God, you got to book here." And Yasmin comes in. She goes, "Yes, Michael will take care of you. Anything you need, they will make sure your event is less stressful." And going full circle, we were just talking about.
And she hasn't even had her event yet, but just the process.
But her eyes, honey, I was like, man, it almost made me cry.
Yeah.
Because it was amazing to see. She hasn't even had her event yet. But for almost a year and a half, booking with us and all the process, everything we've done to help her to make this day special, the walkthroughs, the floor plans, the colors, everything, to tell her, to tell this new client that hasn't booked with us.
We didn't even tell her to tell them.
Yeah.
We were just like, "Hey,
can you translate for me?" And she was literally just saying, "She'll take care of you, less stress, anything you need, super communicative. Please book here. You're not going to do my events in a couple of weeks. I'm excited. You should book here." And then the mom, "Book like this. You got to book here. This is amazing."
I'm like, "Do you guys want to like come every
I know, right?
weekend?
You work for
like,
me?
Be our cheerleader."
So anyways, shout out to all of our clients that do say the things. And somebody was saying this earlier. You're going to get to a level in your business, no matter what product you sell, no matter what business you have. Your real cheerleaders are your clients that talk about you behind your backs in a good way.
Yeah.
That you don't even know.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. So
it's
again,
really crazy. Because again, we're
still learning. We're still adapting, but we take
4 years. You would think like, "Oh, that sounds like a long time," but it really isn't.
But
because the first year, nobody knew about us.
Yeah.
Well, we were only open from August to December that year.
Yeah.
So it was only half a year, the first year, because it was March, end of March. And then we didn't open till August 1st.
Yeah.
And then August 1st to December, nobody knew about us. We didn't have that many clients.
Damn.
Was that 6 months?
Damn.
5 months?
5
and a half months. Nobody knew about us. So we can't even we can throw the first year out the door, really. Second year, it was all about mistakes, juggling multiple jobs, not sure exactly what we're doing. People still don't know about us.
Yeah.
Third year, people are starting to finally know about us. Oh my God. And now the fourth year is about to be bananas.
Yeah. And I always say this every time. All of our clients literally give us the answers to the tests for the next client. Yeah. And I think a lot of people don't listen to clients. They just, "Oh no, we know what we're doing." They're so snobby. And I'm like, dude, the less stress that your client has, and this is with any product, any company, any entrepreneurs out there, like just listen to your clients. That's why surveys really, we don't do surveys, but we should start probably doing that.
I wonder is there like survey apps that's in?
It's actually in Honeybook. We can do that.
Oh,
they give you a survey. Like, what would you have done better?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. What would you have done better? Right. And then maybe we can, boom. That's why people
I actually like that. I like hearing,
people to listen to, and then we can give an incentive. Like,
and that's why we're watching,
the Gordon Ramsay.
We're watching Gordon Ramsay.
I really like that.
And he's like, don't tell me how great my place is. Tell me the shit.
Yeah.
Tell me in the trenches.
The bad things you have. And again, we'll get there. And shout out to everyone that's been tuning in. Yeah. Sorry again that it's been late, but we love doing this.
We're working hard.
Yeah, we love doing the podcast. We love, talking about what we go through, our lives, our little puppies, our future lives, our elopements, our maybe
it's a really good way to really get to know us. So
yeah, we're here to help. Any questions you have, happy to answer them. Just leave them in the comments, in the shorts, or this video.
Yeah, because sometimes we feel like we continuously talk about the same thing, or we're not sure what to talk about, or maybe you missed an episode. So just put in the comments like what you would like us to talk about again, and we'll feel free to bring it up again, because sometimes we feel like, oh, well, we already talked about that on podcast number 1, but we're on 40 now. So is it, but
even if we do talk about things on 1, 5, or 6 podcasts, that person that sees this one won't see the first one.
Yeah, that's why we need to try and remember what we talked about.
No, that's okay.
Yeah,
because they're gonna.
Hey, you just gotta sit and watch all of them.
Yep. Sit and watch all of them. Stitch.
Fair enough.
Lilo and Stitch.
Whoa.
Rum, rum, rum game. Oh, here comes
I remember my first time.
Like really. Anyways, thanks again for tuning in to the Once Upon a Venue podcast. We love and appreciate each and every one of you. If you want to book a quinceañera, wedding, birthday, bar mitzvah, we have one coming up. Happy to have you here. Just go to theglasslipperpalace.com. Hit that book now. Fill it out. We got you. Chloe will reach out to you and making sure that every single thing is taken care of. Or
give us 5 stars and like and subscribe.
Yes, on all podcast platforms. Thanks again.
Woo.
Amazing, beautiful,
love you, honey.
Loving,
good
beautiful
job.
Beyonce. Love you.
Beyonce.
Hey.
Did you just call me Beyonce?